down third, but what a catch!
What a catch.
What a catch!
And you can kiss that one goodbye. That's a two-run bomb.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
The tag is made. Play it home. Shot to right to the field. That's got a chance. That ball is long gone.
Hey, good evening, sports fans, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school baseball on the Gulf Coast Sports Network, live from Bishop McLaughlin High School. We've got an exciting matchup on tap tonight with the visiting Coyotes of Cypress Creek as they take on the Hurricanes of Bishop McLaughlin. Alongside my broadcast partner, Alvaro Muente, I'm Brian Lott, and we're thrilled to bring you tonight's action.
That's right, Brian. We're getting really close to the end of the season, and these teams are polishing up and getting ready for the postseason. The Coyotes are 9-6 and have won 3 out of their last 4 games, and the Hurricanes are 8-7 and likewise have won 3 out of their last 4.
Let's take a look at our homestand Bishop McLaughlin Hurricanes. They're looking to continue their run as they're led offensively by a couple of seniors in Armando Persia and Christopher Bell, averaging a combined just at 420. And as for pitching, the Hurricanes are anchored by a pair of seniors in Steele Tholin and Armando Persia, which I believe will be getting the start tonight for us, with a combined ERA of a sub-2 and a combined of 55 strikeouts.
And for the visiting Cypress Creek, they look to ride the momentum as well. They're led behind a pair of juniors, Jason Olds and Gavin Shefsky, as well as a pair of seniors, Eli Chana and Gavin Mullis. Combined average of 365. The pitching staff has recorded 130 Ks with only 38 walks and led by junior Cooper Neal and senior Colton Bergman.
It's almost time for the first pitch. And the conditions couldn't be any better. Got overcast skies. We had a slight chance of rain a little earlier, but that's all gone past us. We got a light breeze. The wind's kind of coming out of the east. Temperatures look to be settling into the 70s. Going to be a perfect night for some baseball with these two teams.
All right, well, let's take a quick break, but when we come back, it's time for baseball. The Coyotes and the Hurricanes' first pitch coming up right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FIOLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FIOLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
Now we'll start out with the Coyotes. Defensively, Hendershot on the mound, Maka, Turbin, Mullis, Neal, and Shefsky across the diamond. Gronka, Olds, and Chana in the outfield. Coached by Joe Neal. And for the homestanding Bishop McLaughlin Hurricanes, you got Persia on the mound, Savarese behind the plate, Boyd, McGuire, Bell, and Anderson across the infield, Lazinski, Soto, and Rogerson in the outfield, coached by Rob Ducey. And that's your starting lineups. All right, guys, welcome here to the Bishop McLaughlin High School. We did have a slight delay. Had a JV game beforehand and ended up with a lightning strike about 6 o'clock, so it pushed us back about 30 minutes. So we do have the announcements of the teams. They're announcing Cypress Creek right this second, and we'll be announcing the Bishop lineup, and I think we'll have a prayer and a national anthem. and we'll be getting this game kicked off. So hang with us just a few minutes, and we'll be right back.
Hey there! Have you heard about Ron Schuster Pest Control? They've been serving the Nature Coast since 1983 and are experts in keeping your home and lawn pest free. Give them a call at 352 683 4003 to schedule your appointment. Remember, when it comes to lawn treatments, the grass is always greener at Ron Schuster Pest Control.
All right, welcome back. Like I said a minute ago, I got Alvaro here on the call with me. You know, Alvaro, we're setting up to be a good night. The winds are going to be kind of light out of the east, and we talked about maybe even needing a little light jacket tonight, but looks like the weather's going to hold in the 70s. The rain's hopefully going to hold off, and we're here set for a good night of baseball.
Yeah, as you can see from our center field cam, it is a little windy today, so we apologize for the shaky of the camera out there. But this does seem to be a good matchup with both these teams winning 3 out of their last 4 games, as we said on the beginning of the broadcast.
And we'll take a quick break, and we're going to take a pause for the prayer and national anthem. All right, Alvaro. Sorry to cut you off there when you were talking, but wanted to catch the prayer and the national anthem. But I believe it's almost about that time.
Hey, listen, it's always fun to hear Chris Stapleton sing the Star Spangled Banner. It's just great. Such a great voice.
It is a great voice. And he sure doesn't get in a hurry.
No.
All right. Well, let's kind of recap a little bit. Like I said a minute ago, we do apologize. We had a delay at a lightning strike. I believe the lightning strike was about 9.5 miles away. Never saw a drop of rain, and we had to put a hold on our JV game prior to this, and so we're about right at 45 minutes late. So we'll be here late with you tonight. So make sure everyone that's out there, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube channel, please do so. It's free to you, doesn't cost anything, and helps us out. Um, Likewise, too, if you have done that, make sure you hit the like button. Alvaro and I are going to be working hard for you tonight to try to call a great baseball game here. So hopefully we do a good job. Give us a like, toss it our way. Again, that helps us out as well. So um, we're going to get this thing started. Armando Persia is on the mound for the Hurricanes, and Brado Savarese is behind the plate here, and probably within a pitch or two of getting this thing started.
Yeah, Brian, the Coyotes are coming off a statement win with a 1-0 shutout against Seminole High last Thursday. So let's see what they can do today.
Yeah, there's I believe you made comment. There's 4 kids on the team, and they think they're all batting anywhere the 350 to 400 range. So there's 4 solid hitters here coming up here shortly
Absolutely.
for the Coyotes. And that's going to bring up your leadoff batter for the Coyotes, your center fielder, Jason Olds. He'll try to get something started here for the Coyotes. And fastball catches outside corner for strike one. You got to think Persia's going to try to live on that outside corner. And that's 2 pitches. That one just missed outside on the white line. So evens the count up 1-1. Old's one of those 4 hitters that we talked about. So would imagine he's got some wheels. So like to try to keep him off the base paths if you're the Hurricanes. Curveball misses in there low. Runs a count 2-1.
Yeah, Brian, the Hurricanes are looking to bounce back from a tough loss, 5-6 to Sun Lake the other day. So let's see if they can bounce back today.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker there. I was actually at that game watching it. It was fastball missed high. That runs a count 3-1. Yeah, they had 2-0 2-run lead going into the last inning, and Sun Lake was able to put up a couple of runs and was able to shut them down in the 7th inning. That fastball catches outside corner. Olds didn't think too much of that, but got him back in the box here, so we got a full count payoff pitch. And here's the pitch. Misses just outside, ball 4. And that's going to bring up your shortstop, Gavin Mullis. He's 388 on the season, 19 hits, 3 doubles, a triple, and 8 RBIs. So make sure you pay attention. We do have the stats up. They pull off a max prep, so they stay accurate and live up to the play. There's a pickoff move back to first, and Old's able to get back in. So it's a pretty neat feature that we have this year. Shows live stats for the hitters when they come up. And that ball's fouled back right at us.
I'll tell you, Brian. In high school ball, a 1-0 win tells you everything about a team's mental toughness. They don't blink in tight spots. So
That's exactly right. And that's all it takes to win a game.
that's right.
You just need one run. And that's fouled back at us again. So Mullis is on it, just can't quite catch the center of the baseball. Persia does do a good job as a lefty there, um, keeping those runners close to the bag. I don't see a ton of steals with him. The 0-2 pitch, and he's moving. And that's a hit and run. It appeared to be line drive into the gap all the way to the fence. Olds is going to come around to score, and Mullis is going to stand up with a double. So great piece of hitting there, 0-2 count. Persia served him up a fastball, and he sent it out. So that's a quick way to get a run on them. Get a run on the board here. Nobody out.
Brian, remember though that Bishop also has shown some huge numbers, like their 14-10 shutout win over Seabreeze earlier this month.
And that's going to bring up your first baseman, Gavin Shefsky. He's 333 on the season. That ball misses high. That double got the dugout over there chirping, Alvaro. So they got a little energy here in the top half of the first inning. Curveball in there for strike one. McGuire trying to hold him on. He is moving, and no throw down to third base. So that'll be a stolen base for Mullis. He's timed Persia up pretty good, and that high leg kick that he's got, he was able to pretty much walk into third base. So we got runners at third, nobody out, and a 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss. So that makes it count 1-2. Nobody out, top half of the first inning. And that's fouled out of play to the left side. Ground ball over to shortstop. And not sure what happened. The runner hit the ball, a little ground roller to shortstop, and looks like he maybe tripped over his own feet or kicked the bat or something, but he cut a flip there getting to first base. So was able to record the out, but not before they scored a run. So RBI to Shefsky. And that's going to bring up your right fielder, Eli Chana. Misses outside, 2-0.
Chana has 11 RBIs in the season, batting .333.
I think maybe the top four hitters were the top four we talked about with some, and it's And that was in there for a strike. It's 2-1. Got one out, 2 runs in for the Coyotes. That curveball misses high. Runs the count 3-1. Fouled out of play to the right side. Not even a count full here. Got a payoff pitch. Persia would love to get a strikeout here. And Chana's looking to get a hit. And that ball's low. Ball 4. So that'll be the second walk here of the inning for Persia. And that brings up your third baseman, Deacon Turpin. 225 on the year. 9 hits, 5 doubles. That fastball just misses outside. 1-0.
Turpin just a little bit over the Mendoza line.
And that's in there for strike 1. Looked like the same pitch as the one before. But we got a 1-1 count. And only one out with a runner on first. And a swing and a miss. Runs the count 1-2.
Great pitch there by Persia.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. What Persia was looking for there.
Yeah, he's starting to settle down after 24 pitches. I think Persia's getting in the zone now. So see what he can do.
Yep. Try to get out of this here. That's going to bring up your DH, TJ Beatty. And he's batting .312 on the year. 10 hits. And that misses low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ball's low on the outside corner and tough to get to. It evens the count 1-1. That misses low in the zone for ball 2. It's the 6th batter that the Coyotes have brought to the plate here in the top of the first. And that kick is in there on the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2. That's popped out of play behind us. Persia with a 2-2 pitch, and the runner's moving. And looks like a hit and run, potentially again. And got to the outfield, so got a base hit there. Runners at first and second. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Jack Verzanka. So we got runners at first and second, 2 outs. Number 7 batter up in Grzanka. And ground ball, looks like it's going to go foul.
Everybody moves right back to where they were before the play.
Persia looking to get a strikeout, ground out, or a pop out here. He's at 31 pitches so far on the inning. And the runner thought he was going to go, but he held up, and that was a foul tip. That runs a count 2-0, or excuse me, 0-2. Yeah, Coyotes runners are doing a good job here of timing up Persia. He's beginning to mix up his pitches. Here they go. And that fouled out of play to the left side. I know I've seen a couple of pitches where Persia's done a quick step, and that's really what he needs to be doing at this point because the Coyotes are taking advantage of that high leg kick. There he is. Great pitch and a strike 3 for Persia, just what he was looking for. So he gets out of the inning, but not before Coyotes had 2 hits and plated 2 runs. We moved to the bottom half of the first. 2-0 ball game. We'll be right back.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FIOLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FIOLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
All right, welcome back in the bottom half of the first inning. Coyotes were able to put up 2 runs. Hurricanes are going to see what they can do to try to match it, but they're going to have to work through. Hendershot is on the mound for Coyotes, and behind the plate is Maka. And we'll see Bell, Soto, and Rogerson, your top 3 coming up for the Hurricanes here. So looks like Maka's getting ready for his throwdown pitch. And we're going to get this inning started.
I think what's going to be important today is going to be the pitch count management because both these teams have played a ton of games in the last 10 days, including that tournament that they had. So it's going to be important to keep an eye out for them.
Yep, I agree 100% with you. But ultimately, the longer you can run your starter, the better off you are because I'm not sure about Cypress Creek, but I know the Hurricanes have another game coming up on Thursday that they have to be prepared for. So that's going to bring up Christopher Bell, and just like that, he hits a line drive over the top of the right fielder's head to the fence for a stand-up double. Couldn't quite get the graphics going there, and before you know it, he served one up and he sent it out there. So Great piece of hitting there by Bell. Stand up double. That's just what the Hurricanes were looking for. It's going to bring up your center fielder, Jaden Soto. Soto's 310 on the season, 13 hits. Looking to add to his RBIs here. Can't ask for much any better than this Alvaro. One hit, one pitch, one hit.
Yeah.
One pitch, one double. How about that?
Right.
Not even a hit. Runs the count 1-0.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Brian. What do you think of these kids though yelling? I think it's interesting, right, to hear the kids yelling back and forth. I think it's fun.
It is. I've been around the Hurricanes and Coach Rob Ducey for a couple of years now, and there for a while it was no chirping in the dugout or nothing. And here lately, I don't know, maybe last year and this year, it seems like we're getting a little bit of chirping, but the nice thing is the regardless if you're chirping or not, which team's chirping, but it's good to have sportsmanship,
Yeah,
and be cheering on for your team. Don't be cheering against the other team, whether if they're pitching, making noises and that kind of stuff. So I'm okay with it, but do it in sportsmanship.
absolutely.
And while we were talking there, we did have a foul pitch and a called strike. So runs a count here, 2-2 on Soto. A leadoff double by Bell. Fastball fouled back.
I think with these Hurricanes, what they have is veteran leadership with players like Soto and Thalin. It's important to have that in the dugout, and I think that goes to show why this team has been as successful as it has.
I would agree. They also got 9 seniors as well for that senior leadership.
Yeah.
And that ball is outside in the dirt, and that runs the count full, 3-2. And that's fastball in his eyes there, and swing and a miss, strike 3. A great pitch by Hendershot there, kind of inside and high. And Soto couldn't lay off of it, and Coyotes got one out here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up your right fielder, Josh Rogerson. Yeah, Rogerson's 263 on the year. Fastball misses low. That curveball just misses outside. And Rogerson really was looking for it, but was able to lay off of it there at the last minute. Good decision making. When you see that pitch, it's swing, 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 and then right there at the last second, you want to hold back, especially if you see the curveball going out of the zone. So great acknowledgement there by Rogerson. And Hendershot fired fastball right in there. Yeah, I'm not sure what we got blowing in here, but it got winds kind of picked up in out of the east, and it looks like some kind of fog of some sort. Hopefully that thing doesn't sit in here on us.
Like I said, it's super windy today,
It is.
as you could tell from the camera.
So any ball hit to the left side's got a chance of going out toward the scoreboard, especially as this wind picks up. That ball misses low, and that's ball 4. So we got runners at first and second with 1 out. And that's going to bring up your catcher, Braden Savarese. Savarese, he himself is 263, 10 hits on the season. Got 10 RBIs to his name. He'd like to get at least one more added here at this at bat. That fouled back out of play.
Ryan, he also has 2 home runs on the season, and he would love to have that happen on this at bat.
Man, it feels like it's snowing in here. Not sure what the debris is coming off these trees with this wind blowing, but
It's all the pollen coming off these trees.
it literally just coated us. So, man, that's fouled back out of play. Maybe he hit the trees with the baseball, and it. Man, I don't know where that came from. That's crazy.
It's that Spring Hill atmosphere.
It must be. They got a quick 0-2 count. Foul back and just hit the camera box. So we are rebooting. Not sure what's going to go on here. Don't know that I've ever had that happen before. So if you're still here live with us, bear with us. I'll make sure and send the bill to Brado's father. So there we do have a stand-up double. And hey, bear with us for a little bit, and let's see if we can't figure out our camera system. But that was a double by Savarese down the left field line, scoring a run. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Justin Lozinski. Can I get right here for that?
Zinski also has 1 home run, 3 RBIs on the year. Strike there.
There you go. Get home. Yes!
And that pop fly was actually pop fly hit foul territory there on the right side to the right fielder. Was able to tag up, so do apologize. Kind of bear with us. We're trying to work this and trying to get a camera, but Hurricanes with that were able to plate a run here. And we have runners at third base, and we do have a tie ball game. And 2-2. And that's going to bring up your DH still, Tholin.
9 RBIs on the year for Tholin. Coming in strike 1. Sorry about the camera angle. That's the only one that we got working right now. So, strike two. Hits straight away center. Caught for an out. Third out.
All right, so that was a pop fly to center field. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first, but not before Hurricanes plate two with 2 hits. We got a 2-2 ball game. We'll be right back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Hey there! Have you heard about Ron Schuster Pest Control? They've been serving the Nature Coast since 1983 and are experts in keeping your home and lawn pest-free. Give them a call at 352-683-4003 to schedule your appointment. Remember, when it comes to lawn treatments, the grass is always greener at Ron Schuster Pest Control.
All right, welcome back. It looks like we did get our camera back. We do actually have some locked up cameras here, so
No, sorry. I'm just gonna see if I can get that to work.
we do have a couple of cameras that are frozen right now. We'll see if we can't get that problem resolved. But for the Coyotes, it's going to bring up your catcher, David Maka. A hard ground ball over to third base. Boyd was not able to record that and squirted over to McGuire. So we do have a runner on base here. And that's going to bring up your second baseman, Cooper Neal. And he's a bunt over to first. And Persia was able to get to it for the out. So he was able to do what the coach was wanting to do and get the runner over to second base. And that brings us back up to the top of the order. Your center fielder, Jason Olds. He walked his first at bat. Curveball inside, runs the count 2-0. Hello. It's the. Um, Not well. He lasered one back in. I thought he broke the camera, so I had to cut it off. I finally got it back on, got it working. But first base and the outfield camera is frozen, and I don't think I can. I don't know if I could if I could reset the transmitters and make it redo it, or if we need to do something else. Okay. No, I did not. I cut the camera off on that one and got it back up and got the main camera working, but I don't have. There's two of them frozen right now. Yep.
Sharply hit.
To the right field, and they're going to play the run here. We got runners at the corners. A great piece of hitting there by Olds.
Walked the first time up. Got a base hit on the second time up.
Trying to get some of these frozen cameras working, so we do apologize for some delays here. Hold on a minute. So I scroll down. Yeah, I did.
Gavin Shefsky gets to the plate here. Runners at the corners.
All the way down?
First pitch.
Yep.
Running.
And it says Cam 3.
Good job, Rado.
Got him out. Tried to steal.
Okay.
Got him out.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
All right, 2 out.
Yep. Okay, all right, good. And then I can, yep, that took care of it. Hit the OK button, and then so I need to do the same thing with the. All right, so then that's the outfield, center field Cam.
Shefsky's here.
Yeah, okay, it's coming back.
Hits it right to the pitcher. And
all right, let me run.
Gets the third out there to take us to the bottom of the second inning.
All right, do apologize there. I think we. What did Mullis do? You know, what did the kid just ground it out? What did the kid do before that?
Hit a single to left center.
No, that one.
Like here in the sit in the golf cart over there when I could just go to the bathroom.
What did Mullis do? Mullis.
I don't have their names.
He's number 11. He hit that one.
He hit a ground ball to second with the arrow on two belt.
Yep, I got that
one. The next one was a line drive to right center, right center, and then the ground out to right pitcher.
What did he get 3 outs at?
So, stack bunt.
Yeah, I got the stack.
We threw the kid out at second.
Oh, we threw a kid out at second. So number 7 was the one that got out? Nope. So number 7 got caught stealing. Number 25 grounded out.
Go, Jacob.
Ball one, low in the dirt. One no pitch. Called strike.
Hey, Will. All right, I'm on the pitcher cam, but for whatever reason, trying to play catch up here. When I tried to shut down the top of the second, I showed top of the second. I showed bottom of the second on the game center, but OBS still shows top of the second. I can't get it to clear and go to the bottom of the second.
Foul tip.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Bye. Huh? Yeah,
Fouled
seems
at
to be
second
good.
pitch.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Do apologize, viewers. We do have Connor McGuire's up to bat now. Shortstop. Jacob Boyd got hit by a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And we got a 1-2 count here on McGuire. And it's a 3-2 ball game in favor of the Coyotes. A foul ball left out of play.
Boyd got hit by the pitch to get on first base, so let's see if they can move the runners here in the bottom of the second inning.
And that misses high outside. That evens to count 2-2. You would think maybe at some point Boyd might be on the move here. And that curveball catches outside corner for strike 3. That's going to bring up your first baseman, Owen Anderson. 273 on the season.
He'd love to advance the runner here in the bottom of the second, down by 1.
And a pickoff move by Hendershot. And line drive right at the shortstop in Mullis. And that's 2 outs here in the inning. And that's going to bring us back to the top of the order with Christopher Bell. He's 429 on the season. He had a double. His first at bat, first pitch of the game, actually.
Let's see if Hendershot could do something different with this side.
That's right. Well, he challenged him at just inside. 1-0. Curveball inside, just almost hit him.
Christopher Bell, also a NASCAR driver,
That is true.
drives the number 20 DeWalt car.
That is true. Hendershot wasn't quite, didn't like what he saw, so stepped off the mound here. We got a 2-0 pitch coming, 2 outs, and curveball in there for strike 1. 3-2 ball game. In bottom half of the second inning. And curveball looks like it never thought it was going to get down, but great job by Chana to come in and catch that line drive and end the threat here in the bottom half of the second inning. So we move to the top half of the third inning, and we got a 3-2 ball game. We'll be back right after this.
What do you want me to do with the...
All right, welcome back here in the top half of the third inning. And the Coyotes are going to be bringing up to the plate number 4 hole hitter, right fielder, Eli Chana, excuse me.
Brian, is it just me, or is the temperature dropping quicker?
It seems to be dropping quicker. We watched a couple of games last week with that little cool front that came through, and we were watching the game, and we swore up and down it was probably in the 40s, and we looked at the temperature, and it was 60 degrees. So it just goes to show you've been living in Florida too long.
Yeah. First pitch in there for a strike.
Evens the count up 1-1. It's supposed to be warm by now. Not supposed to be cold with jackets on. We're almost here at the end of March. We did have an unusual winter too. You know, a lot of cold weather here in Florida. That was a swing and a miss.
Yeah, great pitch there by Persia.
It runs the count 1-2. And that's fouled out of play to the right side. And happened to stay in the field to play. I think the last time we were here, we talked about that, huh?
Yeah.
Got a huge foul territory here, and the wind blowing out of the east, and that ball actually stayed inside the fence.
Yeah, I think we were talking about how it reminds us of the Oakland's Alameda County Coliseum with that large room to run there.
That keeps the count 1-2 here. That fastball misses outside. Evens the count 2-2.
You know, speaking of Oakland, a former Pasco County player from 5A high school plays for the A's.
I got you. That's pretty cool. Maybe one day we'll see somebody out here playing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And swing and a miss. Strike 3. The first out of the inning here. It's going to bring up your third baseman, Deacon Turpin. Deacon struck out his first at bat. Looking to try to get a base runner here. And fouled back. Can't afford any more foul balls into the camera system. I've been doing this a lot of years, and I don't believe I've ever had one come. Be interesting to see the replay of that, because I swear that ball all but hit the hole where the camera comes through at. So another swing and a miss. Got a quick 0-2 count. But we were able to get everything back up and running for you, so. Ball misses low inside. For those of you that are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. It's free for you and helps us out with the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And Alvaro and I have been working hard. I know we've had some difficulties here and a couple of foul balls, but there's a ground ball over to second base, and Bale gets it over to Anderson for second out of the inning. But hopefully we got all the glitches worked out, so make sure you toss a like our way. Again, that helps us out as well. And that's going to bring up your DH, TJ Beatty. Had a base hit his first at bat.
Still looking to get their first base runner of the inning.
And hard ground ball over to McGuire and over to Anderson for a quick 1-2-3 inning. So what Persian needed being at 52 pitches. So we'll move to the bottom half of the third inning. We still got a 3-2 ball game. We'll be right back.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
All right, welcome back. In the bottom half of the third inning, we're going to have 2, 3, 4 hitters, and Soto, Rogerson, and Savarese coming up to the plate for the Hurricanes. They are down 3-2. And Hendershot still in for the Coyotes. And got the throw down by Maka, and we're ready to get this inning started. Soto struck out his first at bat here. Aiden Hendershot is at 31 pitches here through 2 innings, so fairly efficient. 15, 16 pitch innings.
They'd really like to get Soto on early here in the third.
Yeah, I'd love to try to get this thing tied up, or at least, or if not, take a lead here. Fastball misses outside.
Soto was our player of the game last time we were here.
And ground ball over to third base. And throw was in time for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up your right fielder, Josh Rogerson. Walked his first at bat. 263 average on the season. 0 for 0 tonight. And that ground ball is over to third base, but foul.
Looks like that was caught in fair territory. That was a great throw to first, too.
It was a good throw. He went ahead and made it. It was a good, end of the day, it's good practice.
Absolutely.
And that fouled back out of play. So got a quick 0-2 count. Hendershot 0-2 pitch. And tailing fastball in there for a ball.
Hendershot has seen all of the batters at least once today, so let's see what he can do second time around the lineup.
That's exactly right. That runs the count 2-2. As a hitter on the flip side of that, hitters get to see that pitcher for the second and third time, and typically you get into that third at bat with the same pitcher, and you start really being able to time it up. A 2-2 pitch and pop fly out to center field, and Olds records the second out of the inning for the Coyotes. And that's going to bring up your catcher, Braden Savarese. He's 1 for 1 on the night. 282 batting average. Double in RBI to his record tonight. That fastball catches inside for strike 1. Coyotes looking to have a 1-2-3 inning themselves here. Oh, 1 pitch and pop fly, and back goes third baseman. He calls him off and does not make the play here. And so they try to throw back to get him out at first and overthrow the first baseman. And he ended up getting to second base on an error by the third baseman. So kind of a crazy chain of events there. But needless to say, he's on second base here with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Justin Lozinski, 0 for 1 with a flyout. I did have an RBI to his name.
He does have 4 RBIs in the season, so maybe he can try to get this one around as well.
He'd love to be able to add to that total. And Bishop would love to tie this game up. And curveball in there, strike one.
Hey, you seen it look good, 19?
Fastball in there for a strike.
A quick 0-2 count. Catcher stepped out a little bit to talk to his pitcher. And Hendershot. Lozinski in there with an 0-2 count. See if he'll get him a high riser. And he brought the right down Broadway. And Lozinski fouled it off to the right side, so we'll keep it at 0-2. And he got called for a balk. I don't know that he completely stepped off the mound.
That's it. He's out there now. Let's do it.
So that will get the runner over to third base. And we got an 0-2 pitch. And curveball, and Hendershot able to make the play there coming into foul territory. So did Hurricanes stranded a runner. So we're going to move to the top half of the fourth inning and still 3-2 ball game. We'll be back right after this.
Hey there! Have you heard about Ron Schuster Pest Control? They've been serving the Nature Coast since 1983 and are experts in keeping your home and lawn pest-free. Give them a call at 352-683-4003 to schedule your appointment. Remember, when it comes to lawn treatments, the grass is always greener at Ron Schuster Pest Control.
All right, welcome back. We are here in the top half. There we go. Top half of the fourth inning. It's going to bring up 7, 8, 9 for the Coyotes. Still have Persia on the mound. Currently at 53 pitches through 3 innings. So looking to try to get another inning or two out of him, possibly. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Jack Zerganka. I got tongue-tied here. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. So lefty on lefty. And fastball misses low, ball 1. Fouled out of play to the left side. Even the count 1-1. Fastball catches the outside corner. Same idea, misses a little low. Evens the count 2-2. Just missed outside. Runs the count full. You know, you was talking about these teams chirping, but we had both teams had a quick 3 up, 3 down in the last inning, and seems like they've kind of quietened off a little bit. Almost can hear a pin drop out here. Swing and a miss there by Persia. Excuse me, swing and a miss by Razanka. Persia was able to record a strikeout there. 2 Ks on the night. And that's going to bring up your catcher, David Maka. 0 for 1, reached on the error. And that ball's fouled back out of play to the right side.
Brian Maka's stands at a 6'2", 220. Man, he also pitches, so he's a big presence behind the plate there also.
Yeah, he is. Might bring him in as a closer, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, it is difficult. It's tough for catchers. You know, they catch in a whole game. They're throwing more pitches than anybody in the field, and want to make sure that you take care of that arm too. So with him catching tonight, I doubt you see him on the mound to close this out. And that's another foul ball back out of play.
As long as it's not towards us, I think we're good.
That's right. We're back at our camera for sure.
That's right.
It runs the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Ball's down, and Savarese over to Anderson to finish that strikeout. Looking to have another 1-2-3 inning here for the Hurricanes. And that's going to bring up your 9-hole hitter, your second baseman, Cooper Neal. 0 for 1, a ground out. Fastball misses high. Ball 1.
Brian, I know we were talking a little bit about pitching, right? So it is late in the season, and the bullpen, I feel they start feeling the burn, right? So whoever can get, I think, a solid 5 innings of pitching has a good success rate, I think.
Yep, no, I agree 100% with you here. And we're working into the 5th here. Speaking of the 2 pitchers that we have. Got 2 outs here in the top half of the 4th inning. And a swing and a miss. We do have a 2-1 count. And foul back into the chest of Savarese. Evens the count up 2-2. Yeah, Persia's at 67 pitches here in the top half of the 4th. Ball misses low. Runs the count full. And misses high outside, ball 4. And that's going to bring us back to the top of the order. And that's going to bring up your center fielder, Jason Olds. He's 1 for 1 with a walk, a single, and a RBI to his name. And that ground ball fouled. Looks like it might be off of his own knee. So he'll take a minute and walk that off. We haven't done that yet tonight, so let's take us a little quick in-game commercial while he takes a little walk. We'll be right back.
Reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials. Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us.
All right, I think he's ready to go. Kind of walked it off, stretched it out. I imagine these kids would have to be put on the stretcher before they'd come out of a game. How you feeling? Coach says, "Oh, I'm doing good. Nothing wrong with me." So we do have a 0-1 count on Olds, and that's low for ball 1. So we do have 2 outs, runner on first, top half of the 4th inning. Coyotes up 3-2. And that ball misses a little low and outside. It runs the count 2-1. That curveball connects across the plate there. It evens the count 2-2. I think Alvaro feels like we got the Arctic breeze coming at us here.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring a jacket.
My jacket's in the car.
So that runs the count full here. 3-2, 2 outs. The runner's going to be moving on the pitch, or should be at least. And he's on the move, and a ground ball up the middle, and McGuire covers it, not in time. Even though Olds got hit in the leg with his own pitch when he fouled it off, he motored down there and was able to basically record a single here to keep this inning alive for the Coyotes. So he's the 2 for 2 on the night. And that's going to bring up your shortstop, Gavin Mullis. Make sure you stick around. At the end of the conclusion of this game, Alvaro will be naming the Glory Days Player of the Game. We do appreciate all of our sponsorships, and actually just looking at the broadcast, Glory Days sponsors the 4th inning. So thanks to Glory Days, they also sponsor the Player of the Game. So make sure you stick around. Alvaro will be announcing that. And that misses outside.
The wind is a blowing.
And
right?
the breeze is upon us. That curveball connects in there for strike 1. Runs the count 1-1.
If you ask me, Brian, that kind of looked like the first pitch.
And a pop fly just past first base. And Anderson not able to make the play. Lost his footing. And a hit was recorded there for Mullis. And an RBI to his name. That'll be fourth run of the game for Coyotes. So we got runners at the corners now with 2 outs.
Looked like a can of corn for me, but I mean,
It did, but that was kind of what we call dead man's land there. It's kind of in the middle, but behind the first baseman, and it's tough for right fielder, second base to get to it, and Anderson just lost his footing there. So that's going to bring up your first baseman, Gavin Shefsky. 0 for 2, 2 ground outs. Do have an RBI to his name tonight. So they will call a first and third play, 2 outs. Do have 1 run here in the inning. Persia gets his sign, and ball squirts away. A wild pitch there, and squirts away to the backstop, and able to plate another run. So we got a 5-2 ball game. And that will bring out a mound visit by Coach Ducey. And with that, we'll take us a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this. And Coach Ducey has concluded his mound visit. Not quite sure what happened with the in-game commercial there, but we are here with runners at second base. Two outs, 2 runs have scored. It's a 5-2 ball game. Looking to settle Persia down. And Gavin Shefsky up to bat 0 for 2, 2 ground outs here. Got a 1-0 pitch.
I don't see anybody warming up in the bullpen.
Yep, not seeing. I think they're going to try to get him out of the inning here. And that's a swing and a miss. And it's actually a 2-1 count on Shefsky. Ooh, just missed high for ball 3. You can imagine maybe Coach Ducey told him that he's going to ride him and get out of this inning, basically, based on what you're saying with nobody being in the bullpen. So we'll see. We have a hitter's count there. It's a pop fly to the outfield. Back goes Soto, and out to make the catch in left center. So great hit by Shefsky, and a great job by Soto to pull that in. So we're going to move to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Cypress Creek was able to put 2 across the board. We got a 5-2 ball game. We'll be back right after this.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FIOLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FIOLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
All right, welcome back. We're in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Maka just made his throw down. It's going to bring up 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Hurricanes. And that's going to bring up your DH, still Thaleen. 285 on the season. He's 0 for 1, had a flyout. First at bat tonight. And still have Hendershot on the mound. 44 pitches in through 3 innings. Like Alvaro said, haven't seen anybody in the bullpens. Does look like the Hurricanes might be trying to maybe warm somebody up here in the bottom half of the inning to come back in next inning. That curveball catches the inside corner for strike 1. And that fastball misses outside. Evens the count 1-1. Foul ball down the right side. Runs the count 1-2. And ground ball over to second base. And that's to Neal. And not able to make the play to Shevsky, so Thaleen will be able to reach on the error here. We got a base runner here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. What the Hurricanes are needing after giving up 2 in the top. And that's going to bring up your third baseman, Jacob Boyd. He's 0 for 0 tonight, hit by a pitch. 235 batting average on the season. And that line drive hit down the right field line and going to hold him up here. And Thaleen able to get to third base on that ball hit. Great piece of hitting by Boyd. So we have runners on the corners here with nobody out.
Brian, I tried to make it through the game, but I knew it's too cold, man. I had to get a jacket. Sorry.
All right. That's going to bring up our shortstop, Connor McGuire. 0 for 1, he struck out his first at bat. Looking to get the ball in play, hopefully to the outfield, get a run in here at least, especially with nobody out. Yeah, Alvaro, I'd love to run to my vehicle and get one, but unfortunately I don't have nothing there, so I'll just have to tough it out.
Listen, I've learned my lesson. Sometimes it just gets cold.
It's not supposed to be chilly in Florida. And that fastball misses outside. It runs the count 2-0.
Like you were saying earlier, I think the batters now, third time around, is kind of trying to get dialed in here.
That's right. And a swing and a miss. It runs the count 2-1.
Great pitch. And for a strike. It's going to be strike 2.
And 2-2 pitch. And fastball tails outside for 3-2.
Still no outs.
Still nobody out. And curveball just misses on the outside corner. So now we have bases loaded and still nobody out. And it's going to bring up your first baseman, Owen Anderson. 0 for 1, he lined out his first at bat.
He does have 4 RBIs in the season, so hopefully he can tack one on his number there.
Woo, that curveball just misses. Looks like the umpire might be shrinking his zone, it seems, a little bit. Or maybe it's just chilly outside and I'm hoping for some more strikes. That ball's in the dirt and runs the count 2-0.
Is it bad that you say chilly and I get hungry?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Wouldn't mind some chili from Wendy's, huh?
Not with this type of temperature outside.
And Hendershot's got his work cut out here. Nowhere for the... And that ball's in and high. Runs the count 3-0. He's got nowhere for runners to go. So got a 3-0 count. Bases loaded. You know he's got to have the take sign. And that misses low inside for ball 4. So recorded a walk and received an RBI as well. Makes it a 5-3 ball game. Still nobody out. And brings up the top of the order, Alvaro.
Still with the bases loaded.
Still got bases loaded. Brings up top of the order your second baseman, Chris Bell. And he's currently 420 on the season. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
7 RBIs. He'd love to add to that number
So he does like he did in the first inning and hit that gap on right center. He'll put 2 more RBIs to his name. And that's a ground ball. And first baseman not able to make the play. Hard ground ball there. I'm going to record that one as an error. But he did get an RBI out of it and scored another run. So we still have bases loaded. And another run is in, so it's a 5-4 ball game. And that's going to bring up your center fielder, Jaden Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. And hit Soto in the head there. Curveball didn't quite get curved. So that will be hit by a pitch and record an RBI and score another run. Now we have a tie ball game, Alvaro, here. Still nobody out.
Weird way to tie the game.
And do not think there's any... Oh, I believe they do have somebody warming up in the bullpen for the Coyotes. It's going to bring up your 3-hole hitter, your right fielder, Josh Rogerson. 250 on the season, 0 for 1 tonight. He flied out and walked. He'd love to have another walk here. Hurricanes could take the lead. A 5-5 ball game. And a hard ground ball up the middle. And held him at third base, so was able to break the tie. Great hard hit by Rogerson right up the middle. And that's going to RBI single. And breaks it open, a 6-5 ball game.
I think Ducey was being very cautious there.
He is. You know what? Don't get the out at home plate when you got nobody out. So I think you want to be an aggressive, but you take the lead here now, and you got your number 4-hole hitter, and I think that's the route that you got to go. That's going to bring up Brado Savarese. 275 on the season. He's 1 for 2 tonight. So I think with your heart of your lineups up, you sure don't want to take an extra out. And that's a swing and a miss curveball on the outside corner. Got a quick 0-2 count. And he a pop fly. Looked like it's going to drop. Kind of fisted him. But did record a line drive there. Got a base hit RBI. And now we got a 7-5 ball game. Still bases loaded, nobody out. Gonna have a pinch runner for Savarese, and that's gonna be number 11, Ryan Boyd. Be pinch running for Savarese here on first. That's gonna bring up your left fielder, Justin Lozinski. And he wanted that curveball, and looks like he held back. And they appeal it, and he did not go. So 1-0. So once again, we have bases loaded, nobody out, and 5 runs in. A 7-5 ball game, and Lozinski just got hit in the elbow for hit by pitch. Able to score a run here. So we have a 8-5 ball game. And it looks like Coach Neal is going to go out and take the ball from Hendershot. So that'll be it for Hendershot. Won't be able to close the books on him because do have, as we used to call it and still call it now, ducks on the pond. Still have bases loaded, nobody out, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with your new pitcher for the Coyotes.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
All right, welcome back. New pitcher for the Coyotes is going to be number 17, Colton Berman. Berman's going to come in, and he's got a tall order ahead of him. We have bases loaded, nobody out, and 6 runs have come across the plate for the Hurricanes, looking to do some more damage. Hendershot was pretty solid there through 3 and got into the 4th inning and just really struggled locating. When he did get it located across the plate, Alvaro, Hurricanes did a good job of sending it back where it came from. So a couple of hit by pitches, a couple of walks, a couple of hits, and we all of a sudden now have an 8-5 ball game. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Yeah, they call him one of the Berman factors. He's got a brother on the team, both seniors. They anchor the pitching staff.
Yep, I believe he was one of the anchors that we talked about in pregame.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he can do here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Looks like the infield is going to all be playing in. They're going to be trying to gun them out at home. Keep any more runs from coming across the plate for the Hurricanes. And that's going to bring up your DH, Steele Thaleen, 0 for 2. Reached on air and a fly out. And that curveball's in there for strike one. So Berman started off first pitch of his pitch as a curveball. And it looks like maybe a changeup there, and Thaleen couldn't hold back. So we got a quick 0-2 count.
2 pitches, 2 strikes. That's the way you want to start your
That's
outing.
exactly right. He'd love to get a strikeout right here, and at least the middle infield could back up and play that ball squirted away, but not far enough. Maka did a good job of keeping it in front of him, kind of squirted off to the third base side, but not far enough to score a run. So, you know, he would love to get a strikeout right here. And then they could work toward a double play and get out of this inning. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Just what he was looking to do.
Berman has great off-speed pitches, and I think that's what got him there.
He showed it right there. It's going to bring up your third baseman, Jacob Boyd. That ball got in the dirt and squirted away, and in comes a run. Rogerson scores, so move the runners around, put another run up. Got a 9-5 ball game. So we got a 1-0 count. And that ball's low, 2-0. Boyd's 1 for 1, hit by pitches first at bat. And had a nice line drive single out there to right field, his last at bat. And that ground ball just foul off the third baseline. So Bishop has plated 7 runs so far here in the 4th inning. 1 out, runners at second and third. Colton Berman came in 7 pitches so far, looking to keep any more runs from coming across the plate. And that curveball just missed on the inside corner for ball 3. So we run a hitter's count here, 3-1. And fastball misses inside. That's ball 4. So that will load the bases back up. And that's going to bring up your shortstop, Connor McGuire, 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk to his name. 354 on the season. And that ball's fouled out of play to the left side. The Hurricanes could open this up with a nice line drive base hit, Alvaro.
Absolutely.
Especially with 7 runs already in, and that misses low. Looked like maybe a changeup. Actually looked good from here, but must have been a little low. And a line drive back to the right fielder and catches it. And runners at second and third will move up, and that will be an RBI flyout. A good swing there by McGuire. Thought he might get over the head of Chana, but was able to record the out. Did get an RBI at a 10-5 ball game. And that's going to bring up your first baseman, Owen Anderson. And that Pitches in there for strike one. So runners on the corners. Eight runs across for the Hurricanes. Ooh, just missed on the outside corner. 1-1. And hard ground ball over to Turpin and over to Shefsky, able to get out of the inning, but not before the Hurricanes was able to put up 8 runs. So we have a 10-5 ball game. Hurricanes over the Coyotes. We'll be back for the top half of the 5th right after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Seven.
Number 7.
That's what it looks like.
So Tyler Zazinski. Looks like he might be out in right field. So catch everybody up. We do have a pitching change. So Perza is done. 83 pitches. And we will have Josh Rogerson coming to the mound here for the Hurricanes. He was in right field, so looks like Tyler Stozinski is out in right field, which I would assume at that point we burned a DH in Steel Tholin. But we are here in the top half of the 5th inning, and up to bat's your number 4 hole hitter, your right fielder, Eli Chana. 0 for 1 strikeout and a walk to his name tonight. Ball misses outside. Ball 1. The Coyotes have 9 outs left to at least plate 5 more runs here before this game's over with. That's fouled back out of play. Evens the count 1-1. Make sure you stick around for tonight's Glory Days Player of the Game. Will be announced at the end, the conclusion of this game by Alvaro. And that ball's fouled back, and it sounds, man, they just keep tearing our computer system up. So hopefully that'll come back. Yeah, one came back. And that was a line drive hit in the gap in right center. Great hit by Chana. We will work back through this camera system, but that's going to bring up your third baseman, Deacon Turpin. To make a little adjustment here to our camera. I'm shocked that we still have a view from this camera. It's been hit so many times tonight. Never been hit this many times that I can ever recall. And 2 direct hits, by the way. Swing and a miss. So we did get that camera back. Let's check all the other ones, make sure we're good. I believe we are. Another swing and a miss. We got this thing figured out, Alvaro. Hit the camera box one more time. We don't care. An 0-2 pitch coming. And good pitch there on the outside corner. Just missed. So we do have had a line drive base hit. So we got a runner at first. A 1-2 count. Top half of the 5th inning. And that fastball misses outside. Evens the count 2-2. And attempted pickoff there by Rogerson. Over to Anderson. That was a 2-2 pitch and misses low and outside. Runs the count full, 3-2. Coyotes looking for base runners here. And that misses high for ball 4. So just what the Coyotes were looking for. 2 hitters, 2 base runners. That's going to bring up your DH, TJ Beatty. 324 on the season. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Base hit and a ground out. And misses outside, ball 1.
Brian, I'd like to know what the coach is thinking right now for the Coyotes. How are they going to come up with these runs, right? Like, what is the game plan? I think that's.
Yeah, right now it's the discipline, making sure Rogerson's going to throw the ball across the plate. If they can get a bunch of walks, they'll be happy to take them. So they're going to make Rogerson have to pitch. And he's staying on that outside corner and not getting the call. So he's going to have to work the ball in a little bit. It looks like it's maybe 4 or 5 inches off the plate there from what I can see. So it's very close, but they're not giving it to him. And that one fell off the table there.
I think if I'm the Coyotes coach, I'm thinking just focus on one run at a time, one at a time.
That's right.
Climb yourself back into the game.
One batter at a time. Don't try to get them all at one time because that's not going to happen. And that misses high. Runs the count 3-1.
There's a hitter's count here.
Looking to something he can drive hard. And just caught the bottom side of that zone for strike 2. So we got a payoff pitch, 3-2. Nobody out. Runners at first and second, top half of the 5th inning. Coyotes looking to chip away at this lead and misses outside, ball 4. So 3 hitters and a single and 2 walks, and that's going to take a visit by Coach Ducey. So with that, we'll take us a quick break. We'll be right back.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FIOLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FIOLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
All right, Alvaro, what do you think the comment from Coach Ducey was there?
I think he's saying it's too cold here, uh, and we need to figure out something to eat. I don't know. Calm down one pitch at a time. That's
That's
what I
right.
would
That's
say.
exactly right. I'm okay. I'm not bad with. I'm okay with going to get something to eat myself. But imagine he just went out there and trying to settle him down. Hey, look, one pitch at a time, like you said, Alvaro. Don't do too much. Let's concentrate here, settle down, and throw strikes and let your defense work for you. So there's a pop fly to left center. Back goes Soto, and we will see tag ups. So they're tagging up from all bases. Did get a run in there, so great piece of hitting by Grzinski. So pop out and RBI makes it a 10-6 ball game. And that's going to bring up your catcher, David Maka. 0 for 2, strikeout and reached on the error. So runners have moved to second and third. Base hit gets this thing back within reach for the Coyotes.
Yeah, I think the coach told him exactly what I said. Just one run at a time. The Coyotes
Yep.
coach is just thinking one run at a time.
And that's what they're trying to do, looking to try to get two here. And that one's right down Broadway, strike one. Count evens up 1-1. And a hard ground ball got past the shortstop, and Coach Neal will hold the runner up at third. So great single there by Maka and scored a run. And so we got runners at the corners. Got a 10-7 ball game. And one out. And that's going to bring up your second baseman, Cooper Neal. 0 for 1, ground out and a walk.
Runners at the corners here.
And that's a ground ball over to first. Able to make the play, record the second out of the inning. The runner did move over to second base. So we have runners at second and third. No run came in. And that's going to bring us back to the top of the order. Your center fielder, Jason Olds, 2 for 2 tonight with a walk. So that misses inside. And misses again inside. 2-0. Misses low. 3-0. You'd think coach is going to give him a take sign here. But being 2 for 2 tonight, he might give him the green light. And right down Broadway. It's watching a college game this this weekend and had I think they had a couple of runners on, had a 3-0 pitch, gave him the green light and hit a home run.
Wow.
Because usually, that just caught the outside corner. Usually with that 3-0 pitch, they're going to throw a fastball right down Broadway. So he took advantage of it and sent it out of the park. So got a 3-2 count, 2 outs, and fouled right at the plate. So runners at second and third, they're not moving on the pitch, but ready to move. Olds looking to stay hot. 2 for 2 on the night. And misses outside, ball 4. So now we have bases loaded. And it's going to bring up your number 2 hitter. Your shortstop, Gavin Mullis.
The coach is probably telling them any base here will get you an out. So take the easiest base and get the easy out.
And ball low. Runs the count 1-0. Got bases loaded, nowhere for base runners. Coyotes have 2 in on the inning. Looking to get some more. And fastball catches outside corner. Evens the count 1-1. A swing and a miss. Rogerson would love to get out of this inning here. He's 31 pitches in so far. He gets a sign. And a 1-2 pitch. And misses outside. Even the count up 2-2. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rogerson was able to get out of there with a strikeout. But the Coyotes was able to plate 2. We got a 10-7 ball game. We'll be back bottom half of the 5th inning right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Hey there! Have you heard about Ron Schuster Pest Control? They've been serving the Nature Coast since 1983 and are experts in keeping your home and lawn pest-free. Give them a call at 352-683-4003 to schedule your appointment. Remember, when it comes to lawn treatments, the grass is always greener at Ron Schuster Pest Control.
All right, welcome back. Bottom half of the 5th inning. And Berman is back on the mound for the Coyotes. Rogerson came in, struggled a little bit, 30-something pitches. Coyotes was able to put a couple of runs across the board. They really could have made a lot more damage than what they did. So Hurricanes will see if they can put a couple more insurance runs up here. We got 2 more innings. That's going to bring up the top of your order for the Hurricanes. Your second baseman, Chris Bell. He's 1 for 3. He lined out, reached on the arrow, and a double and an RBI to his name. And not sure if he went. He did go, said the first base umpire. So strike one. Swing and a miss. And ball's in the dirt. Ball one. Curveball misses outside. Evens the count 2-2. And ball in the dirt. It runs the count full 3-2. And ball misses high. Ball 4, so leadoff runner on base for Hurricanes. Brings up your center fielder, Jaden Soto. Soto, 295 batting average, 0 for 2. Strikeout, ground out, hit by a pitch. Got an RBI to his name tonight. Misses just low for ball one.
Soto takes a strike.
Evens the count 1-1.
Oh, that's going foul territory.
Did get out of foul play. It runs the count 1-2. A line drive to the right side. And Bell was able to motor over to third base, so nobody out here. Runners at the corners. Great line drive hit by Soto. So that's going to put runners at first and third. Nobody out. And that's going to bring up your pitcher, Josh Rogerson.
We got runners in the corners here.
And ball in the dirt, and Soto down to second base. So runners at second and third, nobody out. Got a 1-0 count. And curveball in there for a strike. Got a 1-1 count. And a ground ball over to Mullis. And over to first, he looked the runner back, Bell, at third base, so no run was scored there. Infield is playing in, so great job by Mullis to look him back and go one. Got one out here. It's going to bring up your catcher, Braden Savarese, 2 for 3 tonight. Reached on the air as well. 2 RBIs to his name. Foul ball to the right side. And curveball misses outside. And fly ball is going to be fouled down the left field line. Runs the count 1-2.
Had great contact on that.
There was. Got out in front of it, just a little bit too much in front of it.
Yeah. The Hurricanes have some noise in the bullpen here, so looking to bring somebody out.
Ground ball down at third baseline. Foul again. Curveball misses. Runs the count 2-2. Three two. 3-2 the umpire said, so I must have missed one. So we got a full count here. Curveball and hard ground ball over to left field, and one runs in. Savarese had a ball, got to the backstop, able to score 2 runs. So a single, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs have scored.
Pinch runner.
So we have a 12-7 ball game. And 1 out. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Justin Lozinski. And ground ball back to the pitcher. And able to record the second out of the inning. Kept the runner at second base. We do have a pinch runner for Savarese, the catcher. That'll be your number 11, Ryan Boyd. And this brings up your DH, Steele Thaleen. And misses outside, ball 1. So I guess I misspoke earlier. I thought they might have burned a DH, but they didn't. They just have Stozinski in for Persia, the pitcher, with Rogerson being in the outfield coming in to pitch. So they kept the DH alive. Stozinski is just playing in right field at this point. And that's fouled back off of Maka. It might have caught him in the shoulder. No, that's got to hurt, especially as cold as what it is out here.
That's right. Yeah.
He might need a little chili too, huh?
Yeah, that's right. There's some noise in the Hurricane bullpen there. So let's see if maybe next inning they could bring up a new pitcher.
Man, that ball misses low and outside. And runs the count 2-1. Darlene's 0 for 3, strikeout, reached on air, and a flyout. Another ball in the dirt. I think you made comment, Alvaro, maybe an inning or so ago, but he's got a lot of off speed with him. Seems like I've seen more off speed pitches than I have fastballs. Man, that's a swing and a miss. And that I missed one somewhere along the way, so that is strike 3. And Coyotes were able to get out of the inning, but not before the Hurricanes plated 2 more. We got a 12-7 ball game. We'll be back right after this.
Certainly, I'm an avid golfer. Been, golf usually weekly. Play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do. And Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
That's on the radar. All right, welcome back here. We are in the top half of the 6th inning. And Josh Rogerson's back on the mound for the Hurricanes. Alvaro had made a comment that there was somebody seemed to be warming up in the bullpen, but they've since stopped that, and Rogerson's back out. Maybe the 2 extra runs that they got them back to a 5-run lead, and like we talked about earlier, they do have a game Thursday night. And so they need to try to save as much pitching as they can. So that was a strike in there on Gavin Shefsky, 0 for 3 tonight, 2 ground outs. And that's a ground ball over to Bell and to Anderson for the first out of the inning. So that's going to bring up your right fielder, Eli Chana. I say Chana. Chana is 1 for 2. Strikeout and a walk and a base hit on tonight. They're down to 5 outs here, Alvaro. Got to get something started. That's a big cut there, swing and a miss. Connects on the outside corner, strike 2. And just missed. 1 and 2. And that ball's popped out of play behind us. Coyotes need base runners. And just missed outside. It evens the count 2-2. And that ball's fouled back. Couple of foul tips here by China. Rogers is trying to get the second out of the inning here. And he did. Strike three on the low in the zone. And that's going to bring up your third baseman, Deacon Turpin. 0 for 2. Had a strikeout, ground out, and a walk to his name tonight. 214 on the season. Make sure you stick around. Glory Days player of the game. At the conclusion, Alvaro will be making that announcement there. Ball's low for 1 ball, no strikes. Got a couple of good specimens. Just depending on which way this game goes, fouled back. Evens the count 1-1.
I think he was aiming for our other camera there.
He wasn't far from it, was he?
I don't ever think I've seen a game where they hit the camera like that twice. Same place, too.
And ground ball over to Boyd. And over to Anderson for the third out of the inning. He did bobble it just a little bit, but was able to gain that composure and get the out. So we 3 up, 3 down. We move into the bottom half of the 6th inning. We have a 12-7 ball game. We'll be right back.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FLS has got you covered. Conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
All right, welcome back here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. We still have Berman on the mound for the Coyotes. And Maka sailed his warm-up pitch over the second baseman's head. He did make a little rubbing motion there. He got hit pretty hard there in the last inning with a foul tip, so I imagine it's a little sore for him.
Well, it's like you said. I mean, they're the ones that throw the ball the most in a game, you know?
So that brings up your third baseman, Jacob Boyd. Jacob made a nice play to end the inning here in the top half of the 6th. He's 1 for 1. He had a walk hit by a pitch and a nice line drive to right field. I think we got a quick 0-2 count. And ball misses. We'll wait to hear the umpire. I believe it's 1-2. One and two, that is the count. So 1-2 on Boyd. And curveball misses outside. And Berman's full of all speed. He's lived on that outside curveball all night. And swing and a miss by Boyd for the first out in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's going to bring up your shortstop, Connor McGuire, 0 for 2. Got a strikeout to his name, he flat out walked, and was able to record an RBI. 347 on the season. Like to get a couple of insurance runs, ground ball over, and third baseman not able to field that. Gonna record that as an error. And that's gonna bring up your first baseman, Owen Anderson, 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out, line out, as well as a walk. He also has a RBI to his name. 250 on the season. Swing and a miss. What you want to bet, Alvaro? He throws a slider or curveball on the outside corner.
Something off speed.
No, he threw a fastball. Fouled back out of play. That's why I don't gamble.
Another fastball here.
Well, you're probably going to lose this one. No, he did throw it. And a line drive shot by Anderson. And great job by Rizanka to go back, backtrack, and catch that ball.
Quick 2 outs here, Brian.
Got a quick 2 outs. That's what the Coyotes needed here, trying to get into the 7th inning to claw back into this thing. Going to bring up, they're going to have to work through the top of the order here for the Hurricanes. Your second baseman, Chris Bell. 1 for 3. There's a line drive and just past the second baseman and over to third base. So we got runners at the corners here. I'd love to get another insurance run or two in here. And that's going to bring up your center fielder, Jaden Soto. That curveball's in there for strike 1. Soto's 1 for 3. Strikeout, ground out, and a base hit. He too has an RBI to his name. A swing and a miss. Got a quick 0-2 count here. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. And looks like maybe Maka might have got hit one time. Umpire goes out there to hand the ball to Berman to give the catcher, like maybe it caught him in his throwing hand. So we're back in. Got a 0-2 count. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. And runners going, ground ball over to third. Turpin over to Shefsky for the third out. So gonna move to the top half of the 7th inning. Coyotes need 5 to stay alive. 6 to go ahead. We'll be back right after this.
Serving your automotive needs for over 40 years, FIOLS provides expert and quality service with ASE certified technicians for foreign and domestic vehicles. From standard maintenance to diagnostics and repairs, FIOLS has got you covered. conveniently located on State Road 52 in Hudson.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
All right, welcome back. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Coyotes need 5 here to keep this game moving. And they're going to have to do it behind their DH, TJ Beatty. 1 for 2 tonight. Ground out, walk, and a base hit. And that's ball's fouled back out of play. Oh, 1 pitch and evens the count, 1-1. All right, 1-1 pitch. And that ball, line drive, fisted him. And over to McGuire to make the first out. It's going to bring up your left fielder, Jack Grzanka. 0 for 3 tonight, 2 Ks, fly out. Was able to get an RBI himself. Looking for base runners here. And swing and a miss.
Going for the big swing there.
There was. Unfortunately, one big swing's not going to tie the ball game up. So, looking for base runners here. That catches the low end of the zone for a quick 0-2 count. And a ground ball over to Bell and over to Anderson for the second out of the inning. It's going to be left up to the catcher, which has been hit a couple of times, so he ought to be a little sore.
Gonna have to rub some icy hot on that.
That's right. But brings up your catcher, David Maka. 1 for 3 tonight. Strikeout, reach on error, and a base hit. And ball misses outside. Ball 1. And ball's fouled back out of play. Evens count 1-1. Rogers should really come in these last 2 innings and really settle down after struggling there in the 5th inning. And that's a line drive straight to Bell. And that will do it for the game. And We'll be right back. All right, so that will be the end of the game. And let me get set up for player of the game. And Alvaro, I'm going to turn it over to you for the Glory Days player of the game.
So for GCSN Nation, today we have a player that has absolutely given it to us, not only defensively as the backstop, but Savarese also did it on the plate. He went 3 for 4, 2 singles, 1 double, 4 RBIs. He absolutely was a beast. He was locked in from the first pitch. Just a phenomenal all-around performance by this young man, and that is why he is the Glory Days player of the game.
I couldn't agree more. It was a couple of good. Persia came in and pitched. Rogerson was able to come in and shut them down, but you got to give the player of the game to Braden Savarese, 3 for 4 tonight. So congratulations to Braden Savarese. And for Alvaro Muente, I'm Brian Lott. Got a 12-7 ball game, Bishop McLaughlin over the Cypress Creek Coyotes. And we'll see you next time on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.